Hey guys, Baraka1994 here, and as you can see, I'm in Minecraft 1.1. Now on the menu, the only difference you will see is that there's the little world button, and that's for languages. Now the biggest language everyone keeps making a big deal about is Pirate. Personally, I don't really like Pirate. Play by yourself, play with your mates, paint your vessel, texture packs. Um, so I prefer English, although I am wondering about what the difference between the Canadian and English is. Yeah, the UK English. So that's about all that you can see at the main menu, but there are many other things that you will see. I'll be right back. Okay, now we have apples, and now the golden apple recipe has changed since last update. It used to be that you surrounded it with golden blocks. That has changed, obviously. Now what you do is you use, hold on, golden nuggets. Basically, you do the same recipe as the old one, except with golden nuggets. Now, this is an easy recipe for the golden apple, and it also nerfs the golden apple. And as you see, apples now drop from trees as well. So you can pick up apples from trees, making apples less rare, which also makes the golden apple easier to create. So they have nerfed the golden apple. It now only heals 5 hunger bars. And the regeneration potion effect only lasts for now 4 seconds, instead of the old 20. And that's how you form them again. Another good new feature is the sheep. You can now shear them, and they will regenerate their wool. While we are waiting for their wool to regenerate, let's go ahead and explore the new ladder features. They've removed the hitbox from ladders, thus you can walk right past them. The only thing this breaks is that you can't stand on ladders anymore. Breaks parkour maps. This does keep, sorry for the lag spike, this does keep water up on top of ladders though. That has not changed, so thus that doesn't change. So let me wait here for a minute for the wool. Oh, another thing, the fence gate has changed too. There is now no hitbox around that. It looks the same as a fence. So let's do a little time lapse with our sheep here. And there we go, the sheep is bending down to eat the grass, and his wool comes back. So if you put grass underneath your animals, or sheep, they will regrow their wool. Another new feature is the Flatlands. Ultra flat. You can spawn a map and it'll be ultra flat, as this says. You are 3 blocks above bedrock, and obviously if you break through you go to the void. So you can build things that are very tall, and just me being weird like this, I had to repair it. So you can now build things very tall, and this is also good for redstone and mod spotlights if you want a flat map, which many people do. You used to have to go to the forums and download them. Another feature with the flat maps is that since you're so low to bedrock, if you turn on mobs, or if you turn it to normal, and let's just wait here for a second, you will get slime spawning. And since there are slimes, you now have no excuse that you have never seen slimes or you can't get slime balls. And villages do spawn on flat maps. I will show you that in just a moment. As you can see, villages now spawn on flat maps. However, strongholds do not. I have tested this. And in villages now there are chests, which I will also show you in just a moment because I did not find one in this village. It also seems to me that doors might have a little glitch with them right now if villagers are standing too close to them. So as you see, villages spawn on these small maps. Now because there are chests in them now, you can now get things from the chest that you would normally find in dungeons, so it would be possible to survive in one of these maps, providing you find a village. However, though, once you run out of the tools from the villages, you are screwed unless you use the wood from the villages to make more tools. And here we are back in another village. And this is where you find the chests. I have only found them in the blacksmith's area so far, so I think that is only where they spawn. And in this one you see there's an iron sword, iron, gold, apples, and I forget what the other thing was I didn't see. Oh, iron boots. And Actually, the nice thing about this is because there was gold in there and the golden apple recipe has changed, you can make a golden apple right off start because this village was right next to spawn for me, actually. So there you go. Within 5 minutes of the game, you can make a golden apple. How crazy is that? Also, in these chests in the villages, there are, um, I have seen diamonds, obsidian, and more. Farmland is also new. You can walk over it without it breaking or getting destroyed. You can also sprint over it, but when you jump on it, which I will show you in a second, as you can see, sprinting and walking on them do nothing. Get off my garden, villager. Get off it now. Anyway, um, basically, if you jump on it, it does the same thing that walking on it used to. This is nice because now you can farm without having to hold crouch the whole time.